Hey guys, and welcome to the next episode of Fog's Garage. We're going to talk a little bit about the first episode of Fog's Garage, where it all went wrong. I could have done a lot better. I'll start there. It was not a good video. I learned a lot from it though. I have some really great friends. They all gave me valuable input, and flies again. It's fantastic. They're everywhere. I've hung 2 more. One's up today. Basically everything you could screw up in that video, I pretty much screwed it up. First subject matter that we're going to talk about is the video. I made some really bad assumptions that the Canon series would be good to go right out of the box, right? Just able to do 4K video, autofocus, set and forget, no worries, everything would be great. And that was absolutely not the case. And it is not that uncommon for the M50s to do that, which is what I'm shooting on. Well, I spent a lot of time, and I have to thank the Curly Crew and his YouTube channel describing how to tune these cameras. Because without it, I probably would have spent days trying to figure out how to get this camera set correctly. And his videos made the world of difference in getting to those settings, getting it done quickly, and doing a great job describing it. So, perchance, if you happen to be watching, thank you very much. I realize the chance of you watching my channel is pretty much null. These are the things that just quick settings that I'm going to talk about. I'm not going to go into detail. His link's in the description to his channel. I'm specifically a playlist I'm going to link for tuning the M50. So if you want to know more about it, how to do it, go to his channel. I don't need to redo what he did. He did a great job. So unless you guys really want me to cover it, comment down below, let me know. But for now, I'm just going to go with what he has got on his channel, and I'll tell you quickly what I changed and have been changing as I've been working on these videos. First thing you've got to do is remove the guided mode. Lots of guides on that. It's one of the last settings in the menu. The autofocus is not great. It needs a lot of work, in my opinion. I've not been able to get any of the autofocusing working, not even the single point autofocus. Now, that being said, I do run all my videos in 4K. That could be the reason for the issues with autofocus, specifically in my circumstance. I'm running manual at this point just because I don't want to mess with it. I've tried multiple times to try and get it to work successfully, and it always just doesn't tune it quite right. So manual focus for now. The next thing is the ISO setting. That's what was causing so much of the background noise and the issues with just the really grainy video. I try to shoot in the 100 to 200 range by bringing a whole bunch of light in. In this particular case, I've got 9 lights going on right now, mainly because I have some lights that I'm going to install on another video hanging out. They're doing some backlighting and some forelighting. In addition to that, I purchased a light ring for this camera, and that I think will help take care of most of it. The other thing was I set the shutter speed to 1/50th to match closely to the 24 frames per second, doubling as per his recommendations. And the video I've taken test shots of has been great. Gonna stick with that. There's some other settings that I'm understanding of how it works, but I'm not gonna go deep diving into it. Some focal length settings, aperture size settings. Image stabilization is another thing. Granted, my video's been pretty much on tripod, and I don't see it going off tripod a lot, maybe on some closer shots, some walking around looking at various things like I did with the floor. So my next big problem was audio, particularly this one. Clearly I'm not using this since you know it's dangling. I thought that Rode would be a good product off the shelf. Not knowing what I know now, Rode's video mic goes have a significant amount of problems. They are a value shotgun. I got exactly what I paid for. I'm not happy about how much I paid for it because I bought it locally. Could have saved $30 or $40 there. I could have paid a lot less overall money for shotgun mics, and evidently a fly stand. I have upgraded to the Deity V-Mic D3 Pro. There was several reasons for this. I spent a lot of time on YouTube viewing readers, listening to changes in the various models, and I like the V3 Pro the most. It is not necessarily the cheapest video shotgun mic, but I think it's one of the better ones for the value. I'm not sponsored by them in any way, shape, or form. I bought it with my own money. So that upgrade alone took care of a lot of my audio issues. What I'm gonna do is, in this section here, I'm gonna post a raw video clip of what I recorded. All right guys, another day, and I almost got ahead of myself. Forgot you have to etch the floor. Then take the post-processing. All right guys, another day, and I almost got ahead of myself. Forgot you have to etch. The lighting was another issue entirely. Like I said, I've already done quite a bit of lighting here, and that's to help improve the image quality. The other thing I was trying to use was this shop light spotlight. Although it does do a great job of having a lot of illumination, it has this weird effect of causing a waveform because of the hertz it operates on and the camera operates on. So it made for a really not pleasant video experience as well. So there was a lot to go bad in that, and I think I hit every one of them on the head. Another issue that was one of the things that is going to be something I can work on in every single video, and I will continue to work on, is the story and narration of it. I didn't do a great job of saying what I was gonna do, how I was gonna do it, what step I was on, any of that information when I was doing the recording. I'll change that on the next one. I'll actually basically do part 2, the redo of the flooring. So when I hit this other side, I'm going to do a much better job of describing what step I'm on, where I'm at with it, and what you could learn from my experiences. Part of the reason why I screwed up so badly on that was because I had no idea what I was doing. I was between takes reading the manual. So now I have a much better idea of what's expected and how the process works. So I will do a better job of describing how you can do that, and basically just more or less reshooting on the other side of the garage for that particular product. Hope you guys look forward to that in the future. Hopefully this video is better and shows you what I can do. If you guys have any other improvements, suggestions, comment down below. I want to hear it. I want to get better. I want you guys to enjoy these videos. Appreciate your guys' time watching these videos. And as always, we'll see you guys later.